What's my build? No, I'm just Poison Necro. I'm just full out Poison Necro. Just Poison Nova. Max out your Poison Dagger, Poison Explosion, Poison Nova. Put a point into your summons, whatever you want. I maxed out Raised Skeleton. Seems to be nice just to have something to take a hit. Put points, 1 point into everything. 1 point into lower resist, that'll be fine. But you can put a couple in there if you'd like. You have a whole bunch of extra points as a Necromancer. Or, Poison Necromancer anyway. You have tons of extra points. How do I know what to keep? What to get rid of? I don't. I mean, I have a loose idea of what I should keep. Mostly because I've played the game for a really long time. Yeah, I like doing chaos runs. What am I going to do after this? Probably 50 more. No, it's not bad. I mean, I have pretty decent gear to do it. There's nowhere else I really want to go run. I mean, everybody's saying cows, but I don't want to do cows. Not a big fan. No, I just don't like cows. If you played back in 09, maybe you feel the same way as me. I think I've done enough cows for 4 lifetimes. Back in the patch for the old classic Diablo 2, I suppose. There was a patch. It was 0.09. And what you did there when you got rushed, you know, got your character up to where you want to do, where you could start doing stuff, get experience. That was back before the Ancients had a cap, before you could do them. So you have to kill Baal to be able to make the portal. You don't have to kill Baal to be able to get in, though, to the cow level. So before you didn't have to kill the Ancients. Well, before there wasn't even an Act 4, really. You didn't have to kill the Ancients at 25. You could just do it whenever, and it would just give you like 5 levels. But there was no experience, like, cap, sorta. So, like, you would go into cows, and some Boson would be in there, or Jabzon would be in there, and they'd clear it in about 15 fucking seconds. Yeah. Yeah, but you would get mad levels in there. You could get like level 80 in an hour or so. Yeah. All the time. That was the way you leveled up before. You just went into cows. Yeah, this is what you did. Instead of doing chaos runs and Baal runs and all that, you just did cow runs. I guess they had their experience nerfed, or maybe it made a difference with Baal. They changed the Ancients. I guess they didn't like everybody only doing cow runs. Nobody did anything else. You never saw the rest of the game, really. Before, it seemed like you played this game so that you could get gear to trade, to get better, so that you could PvP. Yeah, there wasn't then, and it doesn't feel like now, that there's a whole lot of PvE, you know. It's just never been Diablo. It's like, level up, find loot, make another character, kill a bunch of people, PvP, you know, the good stuff. I don't see a lot of dueling going on, though. I rarely see anybody dueling. No, I've played before, man. Somebody was hostile in almost every game, it seemed like. Except for cow games. That was back, like, US East and US West, and make a character. If everybody hated it, stop playing with you. Maybe like, this guy comes in and kills the Cow King in our public games all the time. If he comes in, everybody just leaves. That's 2 soul runes this game. 2 in like 5 seconds. Boy, he wanted a piece, immediately charged me, huh? No, this build is great for AoE, not amazing for bosses. I mean, this is gonna kill Diablo. I mean, a little bit extra time. A little bit extra time in the game's never bad. Now that you can only make like a game, make 1 game a minute or every 30 seconds or something of that nature. Yeah. A lot of gauntlets. Now we'll identify these. See what's up. We're on 37. What have we found so far? Absolutely nothing. Not a thing. But that's just the way it goes sometimes. I don't know if an ethereal, or however you want to say it, ethereal. I don't think that it is going to be worth anything. Whatever.
I can't do that here.
What am I doing when I put on the blue sword? Oh, I'm switching weapons so that I can use an ability that gives me more life. And everybody around me. It's called Battle Orders. No, I don't always lower resist, mostly because I'm lazy and don't want to push a button. And then push another one to go back. You have to lower resist those guys to break their immunity, but they're such a high poison resist already. Breaking it, it's still already super high. No, yeah, apparently I'm always poisoned in this game. Yo, you're right. Yeah, always poisoned. I don't remember being poisoned this much before, but boy, I could just not be remembering it right. Seems like I get poisoned a lot more now, though. An ID scroll in there. Yeah, you can break a lot of immunities like that. It helps out if you have a bunch of people doing it. You know, if you could break a immunity for somebody. Yeah, no, this is on BattleNet. You got it. Thanks for stopping back in. Oh yeah, realistically I'd like to do that, but I'm super lazy. Nah, I don't like to edit, really. So you'll probably never get anything edited from me. Not much anyway. It takes forever. I don't know how to do it. I don't have any desire to learn it, so it makes it even harder to learn it. Oh, the music, yeah, it's all RPG Maker stuff. All RPG Maker music. Everything else gets fucking flagged. Copyright. I mean, not everything else. There are obviously other avenues I could go through, but I don't mind this. It's alright. Yeah, I really wish you could put your skills on the other side. Like, I wish I could use Poison Nova over here. Super annoying. Yeah, it's not often that you play a character that doesn't have a skill in your left click. No, I just can't use anything over there. Okay, I guess I could put Fireball over there, but it doesn't do any damage. I guess I didn't click it. This feels really hard to click from the front. Oh, whoopsie. Teleported instead of casting my curse. Oh, I'm stupid. Alright, try it again. Wow, that's a lot of experience lost. Did I find my stuff? Cane? Oh yeah, what happened was I just accidentally clicked. Or I just didn't click the right thing. I meant to cast a curse and instead I teleported into the middle of a bunch of fanaticism people. That's alright. The whole time I think I've died twice. Well, 3 times if you count the power went out while I was doing this once, and then the internet went out once. I survived one, but not the other. Nah, yeah, good thing it wasn't hardcore. I don't play hardcore much anymore. At all, actually. No, I have a gold find bard. I guess a item find, gold find, quirking, singer bar, whatever you want to call it. But I don't play them much anymore now that I've got the sorceress. Oh wait, I don't play them much anymore now that I have the necromancer. Yeah, it's pretty much taking up a lot of my time. Oh yeah, I mean, the only build I was considering doing other than this was just the max block, or the homunculus or whatever it's called. But I think for that I want to get an arachnid's mesh. If I'm just going for a completely max block the image build. Yeah, I feel like I get hit enough that it warrants me doing it, but I don't want to lose 800 life over it either. Like, I have nothing put into it. I have almost 500 points in vitality, you know? I can afford Enigma, but can't afford Skillers. Right, yeah. You're right. Enigma seemed more important. Oh yeah? No, so you can't see it because I stream to multiple platforms at once. So if you want to see, you can go to YouTube or you can go Facebook, etc. JockSandWich on all of them. Exact same content everywhere. I'm not making it any different. No, I don't edit any videos for it. I just said I don't like editing videos. Might not have been here. I don't enjoy it. I know a lot of people do it and they enjoy it. I don't like it. No, I don't think I have an eye for funny. I don't think I could edit myself being funny. Yeah, it's clear. If something cool happened that, you know, I might clip it. This isn't going to be one of those 1 to 50 chaos runs. This is what I found. It's not going to be one of those. This is going to be, if I did I ran 50 chaos runs video, it would just be 50 runs of every time me being like, huh, nothing this time, but maybe next time. Ah, nothing this time, but maybe next time. Oh, look, a random mid-rune. Okay, well, 50 runs. Yeah, it would be the yeah, it would be the most boring 1 to 50 video you've ever seen. Yeah, a lot more on YouTube than Twitch. It used to be the opposite, though. Used to be a lot more on Twitch. I don't know. I just quit streaming all the time. This dude really wants to cast lightning and fire on me. Jeez. Yo, this dude is busy. Busy dying like a... What are we on, chat? 38? Yep. Uh-oh. We weren't on 38. You guys are little gangsters. I could have went back to that game I died in. Yeah, you're right. I could have. If you go back and get your body, I think you get a portion of your experience back. I did not. I lost a large amount of experience because of that, but it's no big deal. No. Level hardly matters. I don't even think there's a ladder to see everybody anymore. Not right now, anyway. I think there's like a season 1, right? Whoop. Yeah. I mean, there's not a season 1. There's a saying that the season will be announced or something. If I can find it, I'll show you. Ladder. See, the season hasn't begun. What happens is there'll be a list for each class, and then there'll be a list overall, and that'll be for the people who, well, basically for the people who are higher level. You can only go to 99. It will be there on the right side under ladder, and once you get to 99, I think you cap out at however much experience, and then you're on the ladder. Nah, you don't get any rewards unless they add rewards. You didn't get anything for it before. You could be number 1 on the ladder, and that, I mean, just, it's a really bragging rights. Take a screenshot, be like, yo, I'm number 1. Yeah, that's about it. We got 11 more to go, boys. Oh, yeah. No, I already said that. After I get to 50 runs, I guess I'm just going to start doing 50 more. I was hoping I would get some sort of a drop. Not a big deal. Gotta put in the time to get any drops on here most of the time. You just get lucky and walk up, find a burr rune in Frigid Highlands. That rarely happens. What's so hard about this game? I mean, doesn't feel like really anything. It's just fun. You get the right amount of loot. Game's not one of those bright colors and everything. I like kind of the dark feel to it. That seems to be a big thing people like about it. Something I enjoy about it. Mostly I just like the loot system and trading. If I couldn't trade in here, I probably wouldn't play. I want to find loot. Being able to trade my items to somebody gives the item like value. If I find an item, even if it's an amazing in-game item, if I'm not that character, then I have zero use for that item other than making that character. So it's like kind of gives you items a little bit of value. Those items kind of gives you something to work towards, like a goal. There's not really I mean, the end game of this is just you killing the bosses and leveling to 99, maybe PvP. Outside of that, unless you're trying to collect every item in the game. And a lot of people call it their holy grail, and they'll keep a list of the items. Classic D2, you could use a thing called Pluggy. It was a mod to put on there. Yeah, and it would let you have infinite storage. Like, this has like 4 stash tabs. Pluggy has infinite stash tabs. Well, maybe not infinite. I think like 250 or something, maybe. But boy, I can't imagine you needing that many stash tabs. Do I have any characters on? Yeah, actually, I have a gold find, magic find barb that I run Travical with on original Diablo. Yeah. Well, original Diablo 2, not Resurrected. What did I run with that? Generally just Travical. Maybe I would go do Shank and Eldritch occasionally. You could do the pits with it easy. Could probably do Ancient Tunnels. The only thing that really stops him is an immune to physical, but you have 1 point into Berserk for that. So not much keeps you from doing it. What really makes you not want to do stuff on him is the amount of speed you can do it in, because these are pretty quick runs, maybe average runs for a necromancer or a caster, but if you were to do this as a barbarian, this would not be nearly this fast. It would be way slower. And for the most part, unless you're whirlwinding, you have to click every character, you have to click every monster and kill it. I just walk by, click one time. My point is play style, quality of the play. Like, a lot easier for me to just teleport. Yeah, throw a curse up, right click one time, be done with it. If you're a barbarian, you have to be like, whoa, have to watch if I come in from here. This guy has fanaticism. Yeah. No, I don't. I mean, I recommend if you wanted to try it out to give it a shot. I think it's. I mean, if you're gonna play it, I think it's worth the $40. Yeah, for sure. If you're gonna play it, it's worth the $40. Or if you're gonna give it a fair shot, rather. If you're gonna play it for like an hour and be upset that you aren't doing exactly what I'm doing, then don't play it, because it's got a little bit of a learning curve, not a lot. There's tons and tons of information out there to help you with any information that you want to know. Oh yeah, tons of information. This game's been out forever. Do I remember when it came out? Yeah. I remember playing the demo. That's right, that old demo. I remember playing the demo. Shoot, we were in high school probably, in one of our science classes, or our computer class, not science. Yeah, we would just play it in the morning occasionally. Yeah, well, we would try anyway. Lucky our school let us play. Well, I don't know that our school let us play. We had a really cool teacher.
What do you need?
Taught me tons. Well, the unfortunate thing is, right as we were getting out of high school, our school started offering classes on computers, like for computers, things to do on them. Right up until we left, there was almost no options for any computer-related stuff. Nope. I think the most we had was a typing class. Yeah, that was about it. I don't know, there might have been something else, I guess, but I can't think of it. It was nothing extravagant, if it was anything. No. Nope, none of that. Yeah, I mean, this is great. It's great for you guys. Younger, you get all this information that it's always there at your hands. Like, just literally at your fingertips. You can look at anything you want to know at any time on your phone. You know, if you're young enough, you never had been in a world where it wasn't like that. You know, if you wanted to know a football score, you couldn't look it up. You just had to wait until somebody who saw it, or you get home to watch it run across the bottom of the news. I guess you get a hit ESPN or something. You wanted to know a random fact? Nope. You want to know who played in that movie? Nope. To know what song that was? Who it was by? Nope. Couldn't look the lyrics up. Yeah. No, it wasn't bad. It's just like today. We just did what we were doing. It's just the only thing to do. It wasn't terrible. Oh yeah, no, you guys are so much... Younger people are so much smarter than younger people. Like people like my age, when we were your age. You guys are so much smarter. You have so many tools to help you out. Sadly, those same tools are the ones that also make it hard for some people to do things. Like, I could be studying, or I could go play World of Warcraft for 8 hours. Yeah. I mean, it's not only that. I don't want to say video games, you know. There's more information to take in than ever before. When I was younger, the only media you took in was like a magazine or a TV, radio. I mean, the internet was just becoming big, and then, like, especially where I live, there was rarely, like, people rarely had internet, and if they had it, it wasn't fast enough to watch any sort of video, which was, I mean, almost brand new stuff. Like, it's crazy. Like, YouTube wasn't around, didn't exist. I went to places like EPOM's World. Can't think of any old sites to drop. You had a lot of forums back then. Everybody wanted to talk. Everybody would go into forums and post a chat. You'd say something and somebody would reply to it. Kind of like a Reddit style. It's very similar. Yeah. It's really cool. This is insane. No, I feel fortunate to be able to do this. I mean, be able to even just to use a computer. I know so many people who are just 10 or 15 years older than me, and they're like, I have no idea what's going on with the computer. They could barely turn it on. So now it seems like most people are at least good enough with a computer they could turn it on and type something in a document, but boy, I know tons of people who couldn't get the computer on. If they could, they wouldn't definitely not know how to type in a document, like open up Word and type. Yeah, sure. There's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of pride in working with your hands and doing stuff like that. Makes you feel good. Gives you a sense of purpose. It's a lot harder to get that from a desk job or from a job nobody knows you. Work with your hands and make something. Yeah. I wouldn't say that. Yeah, it was like a barren wasteland before the internet. I don't see it very often anymore, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't happen, because why would I even see it? But I mean, I don't see often just kids outside playing. I never see that. Never see that. But I live in a really small town, and where I live is just surrounded by mostly old people. There are people who live across the road who are super annoying with an ATV they have. But it broke or somebody made a big complaint about it. And I haven't seen them out on it for a while. Which sucks. I wouldn't want them to stop. Super annoying for them to ride it at 3 in the morning though. That kind of sucks. HOA? No, there's no HOA here. This is out in the sticks. I mean, there is. Well, we tried. I live on just a backwoods dirt road. It's like awful big potholes. It's terrible to drive your car through. We tried to. Everybody got together and we all put money. We were going to put money into something so that we could fix our road. But most, I think it was like of the 40 people that came back here, with 3 people was willing to give money to fix the road. So it's just garbage because nobody wants to fix it. Nobody wants to pay to get it fixed. Does the state care? No, the state doesn't care. This isn't a state maintained road. How do I get in? Just very carefully. Drive very slowly. Everybody drives in a pattern. They all know which way to go, which side of the road you need to be on to miss the big potholes and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm sure it's terrible for my car. What do we do for fun around here? Nothing. You're looking at it. I mean, there's a lot to do, I guess, if you like. Well, there's not actually a lot to do. My town seems to be, it's super small. My town is like incredibly small, like a 3,000 population kind of thing, maybe probably less than that. I mean, like, it just seems like it's been taken over by drugs and stuff. Like, not like, I don't mean like weed or anything like that. I mean like pills and meth and stuff. Like, it's really bad. Yeah. Will I ever move? I don't know, maybe one day. It's possible. I mean, I have before. No, I have a couple other friends who play this. I think one of them's playing New World right now. I think he said he had a war to go to, or I don't know what you call him on there. Oh yeah, I don't know what he's doing exactly, but he's doing something on New World, having some fun. I'm just doing some solo runs here. Oh no, I mean, we've been friends for a long time. I usually share whatever we get. Try to give back, make it easier and more fun for everybody to play. Yeah, of course. He's having fun on this character, I'm having fun on mine, you know? Nobody wants to do anything they don't want to do. I definitely don't want you to do something you don't want to do. It's video games to me, so let's just have fun. Sure. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, you liked New World, did you? I played a lot of the beta, but I didn't play anything after that. Yeah, how was that, what was it you said, you were talking about earlier? It's like that gold dupe or whatever? I think I mentioned it to my buddy last night. He said something about them patching it, or... We're about to patch it? Oh, excuse me. You know, they were patching while I was mentioning it to him. I don't remember exactly. Well, I know that there's the exploit where you level a character up and you can send the gold over. So you can send a couple thousand over an hour. I don't know how it works. I don't play it. And then I know that there's 2 more things that are going on right now. Whether I don't know whether they're public or not, so I won't say anything, but I mean around about the same area though. Are the bots and stuff for Diablo 2, the Resurrected? Yeah, there is. Are they banning for it? That's a hard one to say. Most likely, I'm sure they will, since it's new. If I was going to do it, I would wait to see how it works. Blizzard likes to let you continue to destroy the economy for an extra couple of months, keep your name on a list, and then ban everybody at once. So you never know. You might not be banned now for using it, but next month you might get that ban. So I would say if you have any concerns with doing it, or you're thinking about doing it, don't, or really consider that you may lose this game off your account. You have to buy it again. If you don't care, then do it. Heck yeah. Doesn't bother me any. Everybody who's played Diablo has done that. Like, literally everybody. At least if you played it on Battle.net. Yeah, it's like a disadvantage to not do it. Then you're competing with them. Blizzard didn't ban them, they just let it roll. Yeah. Yeah, they never banned for it. I mean, very rarely. Yeah, oh no, I've had a bunch of accounts. Probably bought the game 200 or 300 times. When you think about how long that is, though, that seems like a lot, but over 20 years, it's not that long. Yeah.
What do you need?
Oh, shoot, I always forget to do that. Knowing what to keep. I mean, a lot of people don't like it, but I mean, a lot of people do like it. So I like using D2JSP, so you can go on there and see what a lot of items are worth in Form Gold if you want. There are tons of community, Mr. Llama, Dobrunsky. That's the only two I can really think of. But there are tons of more that do trading on their Discord, so you can go find a lot of good places to trade there. Or if you want and you don't want to do any of that, you could just make a game and call it trades, or make a game and say, you know, I have it, just name it Shaco for whatever you want trying to get. Shaco for a pole rune, Shaco for a vex rune, Shaco for whatever item you want. Yeah, that's how it used to be. I mean, JSP's been around for quite a while though, but no stranger to trying to find public deals. Oh yeah, all the time. So yeah, so a lot of my yeah, a lot of the value that I'll see in an item might just come from Forum Gold. And even then, I mean, I only know very slightly. Yeah, I mean, we hadn't played the game for a while. We played Path of Diablo, I think, or Project Diablo. I think it was Path of Diablo. Excuse me. I think it was Path of Diablo. We played a lot of it. Most of the last time we played, though. And then, I mean, we didn't do anything on JSP with that. So, just knowing item prices, I have no idea. For the most part. Seems like you always want something that'll help you hit a break point or give you a ton of damage. Or life or resistances. Like, that's what it always is. It's like something that's increased attack speed, faster hit recovery, faster cast rate. If you can get that on there, it's a good start. Looks like they want life, all res, all resistances. You can get those on there, that's amazing. Maybe put a modifier for an attribute on there. Perhaps like plus 50 to dexterity or something. 20 to dex. You know, if you get all those things on certain items, and that's something that's probably worth trading. Might be able to get something out of it. I mean, people think, you know, a low amount of form gold, you can't get anything, but it would say you have 100 form gold, you can get so many things. Just because they're not good game, in-game items, that's a different story. And yeah, in terms of value, most items in this game are, like, worthless. How? Well, I mean, I'm not going to use a set of gloves that are terrible for my class. So, if you're only playing one class or class specific, it's just, they're only bad in the aspect that they're a way better form, right? Yeah, there was a time when we played that did not have runes. Like, there was no rune words. It was great. People wanted all unique items. I mean, you wanted to duel, you had to go get a shaft stop and vampire gaze. You're trying to get like cruel mods on your stuff. You'd want to get 6-socket bows that had, you could put 40 15s in, 40 enhanced damage, 15 increased attack speed or something. They were awesome. You were looking for jeweler mods, you were looking for like all kinds of different stuff. But now rune words are here, so the only thing you ever look for is runes. The value of things it's in runes. Oh yeah, I'm not complaining about it. I like it. I'm using an Enigma right now. You know? There are some items that have value all the time. Shaco, any of Talrasha's set. Maybe minus the mask and the swirling crystal. Everything else though? Oh shoot, were we in 52? Oh, what's my character got on? Enigma Shaco, Trang's belt, Trang's belt, gloves, and shield, waterwalk boots, Mara's amulet, and a rare ring that I found that I like, has a lot of resistance on a faster cast rate, and a Raven Frost. Not on 53. 43. Oh man, apparently we're not connected to the internet, guys. There it is. My favorite class? That's a tough one. I really like the Psn Necro. Like, I'm a big fan. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Psn Necro. I mean, of course, the Lightning Sorceress. I don't know if I like her or like that I can kill everything in the game with 2 charges of lightning, you know? Or 2 casts of lightning. I don't know, is that good or if that's good or bad? Being really powerful like that takes a lot of the fun out of doing things. Because why do them if it takes you a second, you know? If you've done it 1,000 times, you can clearly do it. I don't know. You're super strong. There's no, I mean... Well, whatever. I like that. I mean, I don't like Sorceress really. I like to, I mean, at the beginning of every ladder, I'm going to roll one just so I can magic find with it. But, I mean, do I need to magic find with it? It's like, to find, items are only worth something at the beginning of a ladder, like actual items. And then it becomes very fine-tuned. Because runes are just key for everything. But you look at any budget builds for anything, any starting leveling builds, it's always like, get a stealth, get a smoke, get a rhyme, splendor, you know, things like that. Ancient's Pledge, Spirit. All those things are low. All those things don't cost very much. I mean, like, by the time you get to hell, you will be able to make all of those for sure. Yeah. Oh, why's it? I mean, didn't really answer the question for you, did I? I guess Psn Necro is probably my favorite right now. I really enjoy a Lightning Sorceress. Not ideal to make right now, super expensive because you need an infinity. If it were like back in 09 days, I really liked a Boson. It's one of my favorite classes. Hybrid Zon, where you went half bow, half javelin. Those were really fun. Assassin? I don't know. I mean, traps always look fun to me. I didn't play them because they had that magic find bug where it, I don't know, for some reason it would like not spawn uniques or something after you cast a trap on the ground. I'm not sure how it worked. I can't remember now. But you could magic find as one, and they never fixed it. That's still a current bug in Classic, in like Diablo 2 Classic. But they're fun. Oh, you know what? An elemental druid. I like Hurricane Druid. Really fun. Super fun to play. I don't know if you need an infinity for that or not. Probably though. I mean, maybe not. You have Tornado. You have those things. Shock. Not Shockwave. That's Werebear. But you know, you have abilities that deal physical damage, so any immunities you can kill with ease. Except for immune to cold, immune to physical, I guess. Well, you probably have a lot of fire skills. They were so expensive to build before, I rarely built them. Yeah. Well, all the builds that everybody plays, it's not expensive to get into playing them because everybody plays them. Like, it's probably the cheapest character to build is probably a sorceress. And you can get like, you can get so much for them to make them amazing. They have teleport. Everybody plays them. Everybody's got gobs of gear for it. Yeah. Play Golem? Yo, dude's a tank. Is there a tank in here? No, there's not. Traditionally, there's not traditional tanks and healers that you would think. Oh, we're 44, guys. It'd be one of those YouTube channels from like, I did 50 runs. Here are the 14 Vex that I found. Here are the 2 birds that I found. 50 runs, that's it, just 50. Okay. Why do I skip all this? Mostly because it takes forever to kill and there's a lot of immune to poison in there. Which seems to be a lot more common than people like to think. There's a lot of immune to poison stuff. Run health or World Stone, keep 2, but I have like really bad lightning res. Like, yeah, negative 15% bad. No, I can clear most of it. The only thing that would kill me would be, you know, just the same thing that kills every character is those souls, the glooms, or whatever they're called. Can handle everything else. The Stagandals are fine. Not a big deal. Those lizards are fine. Can't seem to get a handle on those glooms though. How much magic find do I have? I don't know. I think like 250. 250, and I'm using pretty optimal gear. I mean, I guess outside. Let's see. 245. So I was pretty close. So I mean, not ideal to have an ist in your weapon, but not making a huge deal out of that poison faucet going in there. Like, you know, I got a Perfect Topaz Shaco one. I've got an Enigma one, so that's already a ton of magic time. Plus, it's like Enigma's best in slot for speed. If I wanted best in slot for damage, I would go Bramble. That's expensive to build also. Not nearly as expensive as Enigma though. Jacket off. Hot. Oh no, it was cold earlier. It's hot and cold all the time. Music always seems like it's getting ready to hype me up to get a drop or fight a boss or something cool about that. No, not really. No, again, you're asking what I found. Somebody's asking. Nothing. A big fat nothing. I found a Geeds one time, I think. I think I found a pretty decent Geeds earlier. Yeah, that guy almost got me. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I'm told the Venom Lords here have some weird, or the Doom Knights, one of the two, have this weird, like, almost one-hit mechanic where they have, like, super big range. The attack they do does a ton of damage. Personally, I don't know, but I tell you, I always die here. Whenever I die, it's usually here. It's rarely to anything else. Have I considered just not dying? Yeah, I've considered it. Just didn't turn out that way. What do I think about the Alec Baldwin situation? I don't really have much of an opinion on it. I don't think it's Alec Baldwin's fault. I mean, it's probably partially his fault. Though, I mean, I don't know any details other than my understanding is he picked up a prop gun, fired it, and something came out of it that wasn't supposed to be. They said there's like one live round in the gun, is what I read earlier. I feels like, I mean, everybody I've ever seen talk about being on a set somewhere with a, like, a scene where he's like using a fake gun, they always say it's like super watched, like, really safe. But I guess, I mean, I guess accidents happen. I don't see how that's an accident. I'm sure there was foul play. I don't see how that's almost not foul play. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, there was a live bullet in a prop gun. Why? You know? I don't think. Maybe Alec Baldwin did it. I have no idea. I mean, he's just as, you know, likely to have done it as anybody else if there was foul play. Why are you shooting so much lightning at me, bro? Alright, 5 more to go. It's the last 5. Oh, did I kill him with my spirit on? Or my lidless? Oh, shoot. What time is it for me? It's 1:30. It's not super late. See some heavy music going on. Must be a boss fight. There it is. Gonna go ahead and repair. So good thing to remember. If you make a superior, if you get an item that gives you enhanced defense, any superior item that you make, especially armor, I guess, is very expensive to repair by design. So it's nice to have a superior, but, you know, whenever I have to repair my Enigma, which isn't very often, but whenever I do, it has to be like 160,000 to repair it. Well, yeah, I'd rather pay the 160,000 than I would not have it. For sure. I mean, I don't even know what it is to fully repair it. I know that I've had it maybe 1 or 2 durability taken off of it, and it's pretty expensive to repair. I mean, you saw just a minute ago I repaired for 160,000, 161,000, and the only thing that was broke was my Shaco. Or Shaco. Do I enjoy doing chaos? Yeah, it's one of my favorite places to run. Do you ever find anything? Nope. Nah, I find stuff occasionally, not usually from Chaos Sanctuary. I'm just told it drops here. Things drop here. No, I think we lost a low rune the other day. We had some people that we were, I think we were just doing like public. And then a low rune dropped. It's an assassin, low level assassin, and snagged it. So they weren't staying back. So then we stopped doing public because of that. Which fine. I mean, the loot hit the ground. That's fair and square. Just picked it up. It's hers. But that doesn't mean that I have to continue to do public runs and let my stuff get stolen, right? Sphere and Diablo drops. Yeah, you're right. I mean, there was 8 people in the game, so I took, if I would have, that person took a low rune from 7 other people. If I had been there, I would have taken low rune from 7 other people, you know? Can't blame the person. Yeah, this does almost feel like a circus, huh? Can we just call 45 and say that was it? We didn't get anything. We just call it a 45. 45 straight runs with nothing dropping. It's pretty tough, man. I mean, what I got, like a co-rune and a pole rune. Not interested in that. Diablo ever killed me? Yeah, I'm sure. Well, my necromancer? I don't know, maybe once. We're gonna take the defender with us to the next game just so we can sell it. Jock 46, boys. 50 whole runs with nothing dropping is coming. It's right around the corner. No. This game looks fun. Yeah, I mean, I think it's fun. It's not for everybody. Pick it up. Give it a shot. A lot of people say it's the best ARPG of all time. Or at least so far. Pretty subjective though, I mean. A superior flail. A 5-socket superior flail. I don't think they're worth much, if anything. Alright, let's finish it up. What do you guys want to see me do next? I mean, I can keep doing chaos if you want. You want to see 50 pit runs? Man. Oh yeah, no, the Necromancer can do pit run, no problem. Oh, that's a great place to run. Yeah, a lot of super uniques down there. Yeah. What am I looking for? I mean, any item that drops that's got any value. Right now, I'm just looking for mostly runes. High runes, to be exact. Does it get boring running all these? I didn't run them all straight. I did the first half this morning, and then I had some stuff to do, and I did this. I'm doing the second half now. Earlier I tried to do it, but it seemed like my internet cut out every like 20 minutes. So every time I started it, it would cut off, so I couldn't stream it, which is fine. I would have continued to do it offline, or not streaming rather. But when the internet messes up and you can't stream, it generally means you also can't play, you know, your character offline. I want that stupid flail. Yeah, your character's tied to Battlement. I can't play my online character offline. Plus, I mean, I don't want to die 1,000 times. I don't want to lose what experience I have. Surely, yeah. Would it be faster with more people? Oh, yeah. It makes it harder, but it gives you better drops and you get better experience. But it makes the monsters hit a lot harder. It's my highest level character. I've had a couple of 99s. But ever had 99 hardcore? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure though. But if not 99, then damn close. It's impressive to do now because it's quite a feat, but it was very impressive to do with dial-up. Because you'd walk into the cow level in hardcore, you would hear your cows move, then realize nothing's moving, and then suddenly you're disconnected. And now suddenly your character is wearing a dark robe or a robe at character select, and now you can't play him anymore. Yeah, if you die on hardcore, you can't play it. That's it, it's over. It's kind of the reason it's called hardcore. Do I like hardcore? Yeah, it's super fun. Why am I not playing it? I mean, I just have a character here that I'm enjoying. A little early in a ladder for me to be playing. A little early in the game for me to be playing a hardcore character. I want to play and have fun with a character that I like and I don't have to worry about losing first. Then I don't mind playing it. Oh yeah, that's all fun. No, there's nothing different about hardcore other than when you die, that's it. You can't play your character anymore. It's especially worse if you paid for a service of some sort. Like, well, no, you can't pay for services like that. Say you went to JSP, D2 JSP. And then paid for a rush, and then you got all the way to the end of it, paid 150 for it, forum gold, not actual money, mind you, and then die because of a bad portal or because of lag. That really sucks. Not ideal. It is never Talrash's amulet, ever. One thing you need to learn about this game is it's never a good item. Almost never a good item. Do I think the game would be better without rune words? Yes. I want to see items have value that are not rune words. That would be really cool. I mean, because as of right now, that's pretty much it. If it's not a rune or something that you make into a rune word, it almost has no value. And rightfully so. I mean, the items that do have value are super rare. I hit that button twice on accident. I don't know. I don't like to skip over uniques, like super uniques or just a unique mob. So I generally clear both, well, not both sides, but at least one side. Oh yeah, I forget I have teleport all the time. Could I teleport to Bale? I mean, probably. If there are going to be souls there, then that's going to be an issue. many characters do I have? I have a Blizzard Sorceress that I'll probably never play until I get Infinity and turn her to Lightning. I have a Whirlwind IK Barbarian that also is Gold Find, Magic Find, Item Find, you know. That whole spiel. That's just here. I mean, I have I have about the same characters on regular Diablo Classic, I guess. Diablo 2 Classic? Diablo 2 Dead? I don't know. This one's resurrected, so I'm assuming the other one's dead. Oh yeah, you can pick up gold by walking over it now. It's super neat. It's like Diablo 3. Did I want to do 50 chaos runs? That's a good question. That's a great question. The answer is I was going to anyway. Do I want to do it? I mean, I want to see what I just want to see what I get, but that's everything I do. I mean, if I'm not doing this, I'd be doing, like you said, I mean, the next thing we're going to do is 50 pit runs, probably. Ugh. Try a pit out after this. Might have to throw something else in there. No, it'll probably be fine to teleport there. I don't know, I can teleport there awfully quick. It might be too fast. Maybe I'll do Pit, Shank, and Eldridge and Pendle. Are we overburdened? I just wanted to see if that Berserker Axe was ethereal or ethereal. Corpse Explode? Yeah, I have it. I forget to use it all the time. I mean, is it super fast? Yeah, it's way faster than killing them with anything else. Pretty overpowered spell. Well, we're at 47 of our 50, boys. Next up is Pit. And I guess I could add the Countess or the... Not the Countess. We'll not do that. Guess I could add... I don't know. What could we add?
Yes.
So we do Pendle, Eldridge, Shank. I don't know if I want to do a Eldridge Shank Pendle. 50 of those. First off, they're super quick to do, so I feel like I need to add something else. I could do, I guess, I could do, what could I throw in there with it? I wanted to go into a normal game and throw this stuff down. Maybe I'll do that after this. At 50 games, I'll just go into a random normal and throw stuff down. Yeah, for sure. Man, I appreciate you stopping by. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, Superior Ethereal Berserker Axe. That might be decent. Oh, I'm finding all this stuff now. Oh, that's it. You know, we're almost at the end. You gotta start giving me items eventually. What should I prefer, the old or the new? Well, that's tough. I like the prices of the old. I like the graphics of the new. No, I actually like the prices that are going on now. Some of them are a little high. Some of them, in my opinion, are a little low. But I think it all evens out. It's nice to see a community where everything's not immediately due. You know, like, everything that was good was just duped a million billion times. Would I consider doing runs? I mean, I consider it if you don't want to. Well, you're not trying to grab my loot. You can stand back. I mean, really, you'd only be coming for experience of whatever loot I don't want, but nothing's really dropping. So you can totally come if you want. Seems like the music's super low. Whatever, we only got 2 more runs to go, boys. Two more to go. 2 more to go. Then I can show off all the things I didn't find. This would be the shortest video ever for that I found in Chaos runs. It'll just be a picture of a whole lot of Ral and Thol runes. Ral, Thal, and Orc. And then, you know, just a bunch of, like, potions. Maybe, like, 200 Cathans. Couple Angelic. Garbage boots, alright. Can I show my gear? Yeah, sure. Death Web, Enigma, Shaka, Mara's 26%, Triangles Belt, Triangles Weapon. That's a rare ring I found that I like. Ravenfrost, Sandstorm. Got a torch, keys, a couple of skillers, and then just life. A couple of magic finds, some resistances. Mana apparently. Nothing to write home about. Pretty typical items to have on a Psn Necromancer. Yeah. Hey man, yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, stop back sometime. Nah, we could get some viewer games going, some viewer chaos or something. Yeah, for sure, man. Look at all the stuff I didn't find again. Let's take Legend Sword with us. Ah, shit. Alright. One more game after this. We're done. Am I excited to be done with it? Yeah, I guess. Guess it doesn't really matter, huh? Like I'm not gonna do it again. Whoops. All right. Density? Yeah, sometimes there's a lot, and then sometimes there's just not. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes there is, sometimes there's not. Oh, you guys believe it's almost over, finally? 50 chaos runs seems like a lot of runs, but it's really not. That's barely touching the surface of what most people will do. I'm gonna wait till I find a flawless gem. Maybe I could just snag a quick perfect gem off of that. Will I find one? I mean, most likely they drop like candy. Oh no, I pass them up constantly. I was picking them up, but Man, so I'm just starting to run out of inventory space. I need to go find a nice place for just a nice normal game to drop a bunch of loot in. No, nothing like super expensive or crazy, just stuff that I have. That I picked up and it either doesn't trade and I ended up keeping it for whatever reason. Or maybe I was holding it for another reason, like maybe that's gonna make a character and that would just be helpful. Something to use. I don't know. We'll see. Worthless to me because I can't trade it for a high rune. Somebody else could be trading it for something useful for them. It took forever to kill that guy. Why do I pick up those things? Usually just so I can sell them. Like I have a decent idea of what sells for good, what sells bad. Did we miss somebody up here? Did we not? Well, we didn't even go up this way. We just skipped it. Oh, I'm dumb. 50 chaos runs, boys. That chaos brain. There we go. That's it. This is it right here. Last run of the 50. You want me to res the merc for the last run? Okay. What's he got? What's the merc got equipped? Let's see. He has a treachery, Tail's Mask, and obedience. And he's a Defiance merc. How can I use the F keys for hotkeys? I've just been doing it for so long. Necromancer has a lot more skills than most classes. Not more than they have, but more that you would use. I mean, like if I'm a sorceress, I'm putting my main ability on my right click, and then I'm putting one of my other lesser abilities in left click. Oh, we forgot to get that gem shrine last time, huh? How many runs left? 50. This is the very last one. This is 50 chaos in a row on my necromancer. I think he started at 87, so he's got 2 levels. He died 2 or 3 times, though, so you lose a fuck ton when you die of experience. I'm not even near a lot of experience. I'm not even 90. That's not even hard to get to. It's not even a lot of time investment either. Well, once you get a higher level, probably like 92 plus, the experience is pretty loaded. And then when you die, whew, big loss. Takes 10 runs to fill a bar. You die 1 time and lose a bar and a half. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's super expensive. Oh yeah, no, I guess we never did, huh? We never did summon our skeletons. Let me get him out. See, what happens is Diablo's going to, for sure, kill my mercenary, because he will eventually be like, cast some fire or lightning directly on him, and my mercenary will stand there, chilling. Did I not do this seal? What am I missing? Did I not do the top one? I'm done. It's weird he just spawns sometimes. Oh no, I'll try to keep his life up. It's not generally his attacks that kill him. It's the fire and the lightning. If he doesn't, you know, if he doesn't cast that, he might be fine. So there you go, 50 runs and not a single item of value at all. Very boring. Oh yeah, I can't wait to do it again. You guys wanted to see the pit? That'd probably be nice to keep my mercenary alive for a while. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, we can do that. Tonight? No. Not tonight. I'm actually really tired. Let's go drop some stuff in a normal game. Yeah, this is the rabies one, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go drop something in a normal game. Oh, the door opens.